There's a shadow on the hillside where the moonlight used to shine, a whisper in the pine trees like a secret lost in time. The wind, it carries sorrow from the valley down below, a tale of love and heartache in the hollow's quiet glow. The barn still stands in silence, though the doors are hanging loose. The fields have turned to briar where they once bore sweetest fruit. A rocking chair keeps swaying, though no hand is there to guide. It's just the ghosts of the hollow where the memories collide. Oh, the ghosts of the hollow, they don't rest, they don't forgive. They linger in the shadows, in the life they used to live. Their laughter turns to crying as the past, it slips away. The ghosts of the hollow, they're forever here to stay. There's a locket on the mantle and a letter in the drawer, a love declared eternal, but it couldn't fight the war. The rifle rusts in silence like a monument to pain, while the rain keeps on falling through the cracked and broken pane. The church bell's long forgotten, yet it rings out in my dreams, calling out for someone who was torn apart at seams. Their voices fill the evening like a hymn that can't be sung. The ghosts of the hollow, forever old, forever young. Oh, the ghosts of the hollow, they don't rest, they don't forgive. They linger in the shadows, in the life they used to live. Their laughter turns to crying as the past, it slips away. The ghosts of the hollow, they're forever here to stay.
The moon hangs low on the ridge tonight, casting shadows where the pines grip tight. The wind hums soft, a mournful tune underneath the ghostly silver moon. A cabin stands where the earth gave way, walls worn thin by years of gray. The creak of the door, a whispered plea, echoes of lives lost to the trees. Oh, the past don't rest, it lingers near, a weight in the dark, a breath in your ear. Each creak and crack, a story untold in the shadowed hills where the nights grow cold. A locket lies on the windowsill, rusty chain, but it's holding still. Once it held love, now it holds pain like the ridge itself. It bears the stain. The Whispers rise when the daylight dies. Truths unspoken behind veiled skies. A grave unmarked beneath the pine, where roots entwine the passage of time. Oh, the past don't rest, it lingers near. A weight in the dark, a breath in your ear. Each creak and crack, a story untold in the shadowed hills where the nights grow cold.
The moon hangs low, a pale ghost in the sky. Wind whispers secrets as the tall grass sighs. The barn door creaks, a shadow slips through, carrying the weight of what I can't undo. A bottle of bourbon, an old rusted knife, memories cut sharp as they carve through my life. The stars keep their distance, cold and unkind. They watch as I wander this dark, lonesome mind. Shadows on the prairie, they call out my name. A past I can't bury, a soul wrapped in shame. The night swallows whispers, the truth burns my tongue. Shadows on the prairie, where my sorrow's begun. The cabin stands empty, the windows all bare. Echoes of laughter still hang in the air. I see her face in the flicker of flames, but love turned to ashes and I shoulder the blame. The train whistle howls, a dirge in the dark. The rails stretch forever like my splintered heart. Each mile a confession, each step a regret. The ghosts of my choices won't let me forget. Shadows on the prairie, they call out my name. A past I can't bury, a soul wrapped in shame. The night swallows whispers, the truth burns my tongue. Shadows on the prairie, where my sorrow's begun. The wind moans low through the hollow tonight. Lonesome coyote howls a pale moonlight. The prairie stretches where the shadows lie. Secrets buried where the cold winds sigh. A rusted fence leans long forgot by time.
Its posts still whisper of a life left behind. Dusty boots crunch on a trail worn thin, tracing steps of a man who won't come home again. Oh, shadows on the prairie, they don't forget. They hold the tears, the blood, and the regret. Underneath the stars where the dark runs deep, the earth keeps the stories it was sworn to keep. Lantern flickers in the cabin by the hill. Its light fades slow like the echo of his will. The echoes of a love long cold and gone haunt the empty hollows as the night drags on. The steel slide weeps, strings hum low, each note a ghost from the tales they know. Every shadow hides a truth untold in the quiet of the prairie where the nights grow cold. Oh, shadows on the prairie, they don't forget. They hold the tears, the blood, and the regret. Underneath the stars where the dark runs deep, the earth keeps the stories it was sworn to keep.